With the rising temperatures, many of us gravitate toward an iced drink in the morning, including our coffees. Well, one local coffee shop specializes in incorporating floral flavors into coffee drinks like rose and hibiscus. And here to show us how to make these flavored syrups at home is Stemistry founder and owner Dylan Capshaw. Welcome, Dylan.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. So before we get into this, I mean, first of all, look at this setup, you guys. This is so gorgeous. But before we get into everything, tell us a little bit about Stemistry and you, because you have such a cool story.
Thank you. Yeah, so Stemistry is a flower bar and a coffee shop. We have two locations, one in Scottsdale and one in downtown Phoenix, Heritage Square, with our third opening next month in South Scottsdale. We're a full flower shop, but also a full coffee shop. And then I started the business when I was 15. So we've been going for a while now. I'm 18 now, and we're opening our third store, so it's been incredible, the growth that we've gotten.
That's so cool. I love that you were so young when you started this. You were just a super great entrepreneur. You had a vision, and you went after it. And clearly, you have done an amazing job at making this grow. It's been 3 years now, so congratulations.
Yeah.
It's a unique concept because, like you said, a full flower shop, so you can come in and get gorgeous, beautiful flowers and get a really delicious coffee drink.
Absolutely.
So we're talking about making a floral flavored syrup at home.
Yeah.
So Dylan, can you walk us through this?
Yeah, of course. So our most popular drink at Stemistry is our rose latte, and it's super easy to make at home if you make espresso in your house. You're going to start with a pot, and you're just going to simmer 2 cups of water on low.
Okay.
And then you're going to add in ½ a cup of sugar. So we're basically just making like a simple syrup. And then once you have this simmering, you can add in pretty much anything you want. If you want to make a cinnamon syrup or a lavender syrup or a rose one, you can make it super easily. So you're going to let this simmer, and you're going to add in some fresh rose petals.
Fresh rose petals.
You could do fresh rose petals or dried. Just make sure they're food grade. The roses that we sell at our store are not food grade. They've been treated with pesticides. So you want to get food grade rose petals. You can add in fresh or dried. They both emit a similar flavor. If you do dried rose petals, you want to add in an extract. So this is just pressed rose petals.
Okay.
It's a pure rose extract made for baking, and you're going to do 2 full droppers. It's pretty strong, so a little goes a long way.
Okay.
And you're going to mix that and let it simmer for 2 minutes. Once the sugar is already all incorporated. And then, since we don't have time here, your finished product is going to look like this. It's going to be this bright pink, kind of huge syrup. It's very strong, so we only do about 1 ounce per 16-ounce drink. And now we can kind of assemble a rose latte that we'd make at our store. So
yeah, I'll let
simple.
you do this. Okay, this is so cool. So I have a couple questions.
Yeah,
so
of course.
you said how long do you simmer it? Because you have to let all that sugar kind of like melt down.
You want to let the water and the sugar simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes on low until all the sugar's dissolved, and you get kind of it's boiling, but it's not boiling over. It's just kind of simmering.
Gotcha.
And then once you get to that point, you're going to add in your rose petals or your rose extract if you're doing both. And then you want to let it sit for about another 2 minutes, and then you can store it, and it'll continue to get stronger while you store it. If you keep the rose petals in it, or you can strain it immediately. And that's when you'll get this kind of product, and it won't be quite as potent.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so keep making this latte for us, and tell us a little bit more about you guys. You were saying that your most popular drink is this rose latte, which, by the way, you guys, I can smell the rose. It is, I mean, it is beautiful. It smells great, but it is pretty strong. So if you're gonna make this at home, go light on that rose. But what other drinks and items do you have that are super popular there at Stemistry?
Yeah, of course. So our most popular is the rose latte. We're doing half off our rose lattes all month this month to celebrate our 3-year anniversary at our Scottsdale store. But we have some other popular drinks. We have a floral garden latte. We have lavender lattes, hibiscus, and then we also have some fun drinks like our 24-karat gold latte, which has 24-karat gold leaf sprinkled on top. And we have a whole latte lab, so you can kind of build it yourself. We have really cool and fun drinks. We try to keep it a little different than what you'd see at an average coffee shop.
Absolutely, and the best thing about this is that you can come in and you can have your floral-inspired latte here, the rose, the hibiscus, all the different things, while you're grabbing some beautiful flowers. So tell us about that side of what you guys do.
Yeah, absolutely. So in addition to our coffee, we also have a full flower shop. So we have what's called our Build Your Own Bouquet Bar. Build Your Own Bouquet Bar basically is where people can come in and purchase flowers by the stem. So everything's a la carte. You can build it in a bucket as big or as small as you'd like. So it's perfect for like corporate events, private events, if you're doing team building, a birthday party, or if you just want to come in and make an arrangement without spending $100. You can build it however you'd like. Plus, if you're giving a special someone a bouquet, it's a little more special if you built it yourself. So you fill out our sheet, you take it up, we'll help you arrange it, or you can arrange it yourself. And we get it wrapped in our Stemistry paper. And if you'd like, we also have full bouquets ready, so we have that traditional flower shop aspect as well.
Oh my gosh, you have it all covered. And I mean, I know flowers aren't as traditional for Father's Day as they are for Mother's Day, but Father's Day is coming up, so if you have a dad who loves flowers and coffee, this is the place to go for sure. And just come in and grab one of those rose lattes because they're half off for your
all month.
3-year celebration. Yeah. Very cool. And this smells gorgeous. It looks gorgeous. Dylan, thank you so much for sharing that with us. All that information is going to be there on your screen, and you can find more at our website as well.